We just wanted to have our own little pool in the backyard.
Well, that's what Fayetteville homeowner LaShanae Ross was hoping for. Instead, after signing a contract in March of this year with Dunbar and Bentley Home Improvement and paying $15 grand, she was left with a big hole in her backyard and a shell of a pool.
He would have every excuse in the book, like, I'm coming back, oh, I ran out of capital.
Same story for Carrie Deeds and her fiance, Marcus Durden.
He came and did a little bit for us, and I'm coming out, I'm going to be here, and would never show up.
Take a look at what their backyard looks like after hiring Dunbar and Bentley in spring of 2022.
We are in for $18,000. There are people who have paid more.
T.R. Smith is one of those customers. She paid $25,000 in April of this year.
Because it was going to be a 2-week project.
No completed pool. Instead, months later, just a big hole where her pool was supposed to be completed.
You have $25,000 of my dollars that I worked hard for, and you're not doing anything for it. I said, you've dug a hole, and now my kids' safety is at risk because you have this huge hole.
While at Smith's home, we got a hold of the pool company's owner, James Dunbar.
So what did you do with her $25,000?
$25,000?
Yes.
But some of it is in our yard. Like we have to rent machines to do the work in the yard, and the other, I mean, it's to fund the company. It's not just for just her pool. Like, we got labor and everything involved in her job.
It doesn't cost $25,000 to dig a hole.
When I asked about the other customers, like Deed's job that started more than a year ago,
their money is in their yard.
They don't have $18,000 worth of work. No, they have a hole. They've had a hole only. Like, you signed their contract more than a year ago.
Yes, ma'am, and I've been in, my company been in trouble for the last 2.5 years, and I've been trying to dig myself out of it.
Well, Dunbar took some of the responsibility. He also blamed it on the city for taking so long on getting permits, plus said bad employees caused a lot of problems.
I'm not running from anything.
But you haven't finished any of these jobs.
And I'm finishing them as we speak. We can, if you would like, we could go around the ones that I am finishing.
Okay.
Dunbar invited us to his Fayetteville office to meet him. He didn't want to talk to us on camera and wanted us to go in his truck to go see the jobs he's completing. We asked to follow in our news car, but he said no and instead showed me pictures of pools he said he completed. He insists he just needs time and investors to finish the outstanding jobs.
And just left it.
It's a claim his customers say
With Mr. Dunbar,
they don't believe.
I said, you yourself, the owner of the company, should be out here with a shovel. You're doing what you have to do to get this, made right, because you're not making right in any way, shape, or form. And he's just full of excuses, and he's sorry.
Now, when it comes to these jobs, a majority were all under 30 grand, which means Dunbar does not need to be licensed, which he admits he's not, to protect your money in cases like this. Don't get tempted by a good price and assurances that work can get done right away. In all of these cases, customers say they went with him because he said he could do it right away. Everyone else had a waiting period. And so the price, doing it right away, those are all red flags that something might not be right here.
It breaks your heart just to see what's left in the backyard.
Oh, yeah. and nothing has been done since we've talked to him either, just big holes.
All right, terrible. Diane, thank you.